Well, give us time to think of what they could be.
Yeah. So it'll be Here I Am on a rowing skiff with Irish Dara and Welshman Griff. We've got a fireplace to make the dog scared stiff. And Rory.
And now the English entry to the Eurovision Song Contest. It's the three men in a boat. We're doing the trip of Jerome K. Jerome. It's gonna
take us a long way from home. That won't stop us complaining and moaning about Rory. Under the cloak of darkness, like a team of crack commandos, we row out to secretly watch the fireworks at Hardwick House. Of course, the idea behind a stealth operation is to not be detected. So next time, we won't bring a lantern and a fluorescent yellow jacket.
Hold on, stop. Break the boat here, break the boat. Should we kill our lights?
I'm wondering about that.
Isn't this the Dam Busters march?
Or is it 633 Swing?
Any minute now, a bouncing ball.
They're falling in the water! Let's get this cover down.
All right, we surrender. We're coming out. Whoa! Keep rowing.
We're going to go back to 500 dead alpacas.
There's going to be alpaca poo all over that farm.
So far, we're doing well on our journey, and we're on schedule to reach Oxford by the end of the week. Today, we're heading for Molesford, which thankfully is only about 7 miles away, giving Dara plenty of time to consider the beauty of the river and the finer qualities of the literary classic Three Men in a Boat. Dara, is it safe for you to steer and do Sudoku at the same time?
No, I've actually had to put down the Sudoku because I made an elementary mistake.
I have heard the game described as sad bloku. Now, that's a comment on the sort of people who are obsessed with it. Now, would you include yourself in that practice?
What you do is just librarian stuff. Right. All you do is learn off lists of things. There's no genuine understanding there.
So you said me learning all the atomic numbers when I was on a 2-week Greek holiday it's not proper science.
And you give out to me for doing a Sudoku for 5 minutes. You learned all the atomic numbers. You still know them? Mendelevium.
Mendelevium is late on. It's 101, 102.
Very good. Arsenic.
Arsenic is 33.
Lithium.
Lithium's very surprisingly early on. It's 3, isn't it?
Yes, it is indeed. Yeah.
I've been listening to this sort of crap for the past 4 days, so perhaps I'll take this opportunity to tell you about the dog in Three Men in a Boat. Unlike the other characters, it never really existed. Jerome made it up. But convinced that a real dog would provide hours of similar entertainment, the executive producer provided Loli, a former Navy SEAL who once had her own show on Broadway.
Come on, come on, down, come on, in, down, in,
Come on, here.
sit,
Here.
jump in the, get in,
Here.
boat. Stay, stay, Lolly.
Lolly,
come on, stay.
Stay.
Lolly,
That's good.
stay. Lolly, stay. Sit. Sit. Lolly, sit. What? What's the matter? Don't touch the head.
Yes, she's cute, but when it comes to rowing, a little lazy.
Morning! Blimey, Goring's busy, isn't it? All these people. Are we shipping? Are we about to ship, do you think?
We're going to ship soon. I'll try to see how far we can get up. Why don't you shorten the oars first, lads? Fenders in. At Goring, we make a textbook entry into the loch, and in front of an appreciative audience. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're too kind. At which point, Loli attempts to milk the applause from the crowd.
Hey, the dog is in!
Wait. We've got to get the dog out. Call her over, Rory. Call her over. Oh, no! That was unnecessary.
Whoa! This is fantastic. You dozy mutt!
Yes, the stupidest
Rory,
dog.
jump in and save the man!
OK, hang on, push it back.
Poor little girl, trying to get away. I don't know how she feels, though.
Don't
Good
you
work.
dare shake yourself!
Rory, you were supposed to jump over and save the dog. Poor little thing.
The only time we get the dog actually out of the boat into the river and somebody jumps in and saves it.
Rory, do you want that?
Hold on to the dog.
Oh, no, I don't want the dog.
You've got the dog now.
Don't you dare shake again.
Sit.
Sit, otherwise you're back in. And don't sit on my foot with your wet ass.
Don't start
whimper.
whimpering now.
Bloody
It's
hell.
all your fault.
Here you are. Oh. Somebody holding a goose over there.
Where?
There's a woman with a goose in a bag over there.
She's got
John,
a goose in her bag.
There's a woman over there with a goose in a bag. Come on, have a look.
No, it's neither a ventriloquist dummy nor very fresh takeaway poultry.
Can I ask why it is that you're looking after him and not his
Because I
mammy?
belong to Swan Lifeline,
Okay, but where's his mammy?
down at Pangbourne. You've just actually rode past the family, I expect. But I got him yesterday. That was what was in his foot.
Oh, really?
And that is a barbed hook.
Yes. Will his foot heal?
It has healed already. It's
Okay.
amazing. And that was where it was,
Yeah,
in there. Gave him an antibiotic injection.
Right.
And I'm just about to take him back to his mummy and daddy.
Look at him. He's an elegant looking thing, isn't he?
Yeah, he likes you.
Yeah.
Look, he's going to sleep. Can you see his eyes? He likes you.
You're feeling very sleepy.
Yeah, so
It's a very limited showbiz market being a swan hypnotist. When I click my fingers, you'll believe you're an accountant who works in red.
The river at Streatley and Goring is described in Three Men in a Boat as the place to catch pike, roach, gudgeon and eels. In the days of Jerome K. Jerome, eel bucks stretch across the river were a common sight. Today, conditions are largely unchanged and the water is still remarkably clear.
He's fly fishing at the moment. A very complicated business. Whoops! We better watch out. We better hail him. Hello? Excuse me. Can we come alongside?
Please do.
We want to buy some fish.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to
Yes, of course.
disappoint you. I haven't got any fish, unfortunately.
Oh no!
I was trying to catch them with a fly. Believe it or not, that's meant to imitate a waterborne insect.
They do have a very, very strange name.
Yes.
Tups indispensable is a famous fly, and that got its name because the body of it was made with wool, some of which came from a ram's testicles.
Could I clamber in the boat
Yes,
and have
please
a go?
do.
Good
Please
luck
do.
doing that.
Right. This is about as easy to do as learning to ride a bicycle, so...
And here's one for Rory. I imagine the action is all in the wrist, is
Yes.
it? It is.
Yes.
Very funny.
Very funny.
So I go like this.
That's it. I've never seen this happen before. This is disgusting. You've done this before, haven't you?
And there we go. And that's where it needs to
You've
be.
done this before.
That was
Yeah.
very good, Griff.
This is like being a race car driver and just applauding the person who puts petrol in the engine.
Exactly.
We haven't caught a fish. When are you supposed to catch the fish?
Well, the fish here that we were talking about earlier, the chub, I'd throw back because even the French won't eat them.
Right. Yes.
I thought so.
That's it. Keep letting it out each time you push forward. That's it. And your natural timing's good.
Did you hear that, boys? Got the feeling I was just a tiny bit too much line.
You think you're a bit overextended? We'll start with
because
that much. It's made out of bamboo, and it's one I made myself.
It's a very beautiful thing. How much does one of these cost?
£1,600.
£1,600.
That's probably 2 hours' work for you lot.
They've rowed away now. In fact, they should be going up that way to Oxford. So although they've gone off down that way, they'll be turning around and coming back the other way.
Have you seen this?
What is the
It's Lock to Lock Times, but it's a facsimile of July the 6th, 1889.
Any big news stories?
Yeah, Henley Station. They were drawn up in an Indian file when a long, cadaverous-looking youth in a boating rig-out bethought him of the bright idea of going out of his turn and getting in before anyone else. Are we talking pushing
We're
in?
pushing into the queue.
Pushing into the queue.
So 120 years ago, the news story was man tries to push
Pushing
into
the queue. But wait,
Oh, there's more?
A small, though powerfully built gentleman grasped the interloper by his unusually high masher collar.
That teach him to wear his unusually high
I know,
masher
you
collar.
don't wear... Yeah, you're queuing for a train at Henley Station. Don't wear your boating
Masher
rig
collar.
out. The aggrieved young man looked daggers, but confined his retaliative notions to a low murmuring among his back teeth.